Alright people, welcome back to my channel, and we are continuing. So yeah, before you leave, make sure that you give your thing to your character you want to carry it.
Don't be shy.
No one stopped me yet.
Yeah.
I won't have to worry about the sun, at least.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Alas, it's the only path to Moonrise Towers. We have to push into the dark.
This place is heavy. All right, what now?
Eyes open. Watch the shadow. Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there? First, come closer. Hands up. Jonas, move in!
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
Come
covered.
Shit! The shadows took me.
Make every strike count!
One day, I'll catch a break.
Nonus! No! What are you doing?
Let's make this quick.
Got to move.
The shot finished!
Step quick.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map.
You need to help the Harpers.
Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Damn, it's good to be alive.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
The image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it? He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came. You see a man stalking slowly through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter. In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees.
Living without sunlight isn't so bad, Astarion. Where I came from, we would often work exclusively under cover of darkness.
Yes, but you chose darkness. I was cast into it. The sun was banished from my life. Forbidden.
Okay, so if you are dating Shadowheart, um,
A little cursed for my taste. Go time. Heading out.
Got to focus. On the move. Need to act fast.
Let's go.
This is gonna feel good. Incoming.
You picked the wrong fight, friend. Don't waste a step.
Let's finish this. I'm ready. Have to keep going.
damn, missed that attack.
Go.
A little bit glitchy over here.
No surrender.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Can't slow down.
Ready. Let's end this. Moving.
What's cooking?
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Well, hello.
Looking ahead. No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Come. Jahira!
Hello. You're about to. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul. A pathetic deception. I know who you really worship, true soul.
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved two of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible? What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Damon might be
Love this
knocking
is
around
heavy.
here, right? Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar.
So, why? It's...
Well, isn't it enough that they're beautiful? They remind me of some place. A place I can't quite remember. But I think I was happy there, wherever it was. Sorry, I'm being silly.
It'll need
You're cute.
Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
I don't think I trust that weapon. We'll probably keep that one for Shadowheart. Don't need a torch. Oh. Oh wait, oh, yeah. I didn't want to sell that. Ooh, scroll discretion. Now that's a powerful one to grab. Or you can use that. Scroll of haste. That's not too bad. Probably pretty good to pick up. Oh yeah. Oh damn, I don't have enough money. I definitely go to my storage and buy go pick up some more stuff so I can buy some more items in here. So yeah. Not gonna worry about that one. So that. We don't need her to keep on wearing that armor right there, so she can actually can get back the thing.
Take care now.
All right.
Our asses.
Yeah, there's a few items that I didn't want to sell, but I accidentally sell. So I'm definitely going to my storage and go and give it. Get more stuff to sell.
See any movement out there?
There you go. She's our arrow person.
Too dark to tell.
She always carries a bunch of arrows.
I bet they're close.
Alright.
Watching us.
We can go back to Carlock, and we can go ahead and she can equip her weapon back on.
Let's get going.
Before this fight, there is a fight in this place. You make sure that you have everything set up. So do a short rest or do a long rest. Whether you need to get your stamina back together. No, we don't need that. Don't need that. Let's go ahead and clean up the storage. Those I can sell. I don't care too much for them. Those we're keeping just in case of that. Those you can't consume. These we can sell. Actually, he doesn't need to consume anything else, so we can easily sell all these items.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Here. There's more where that came from.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Alright. I do need to freaking just put that back in my storage. So we're gonna do that in a bit. Like I said, I didn't buy any other extra weapons, stuff like that. It doesn't make a game boring, so I don't buy anything extra that will like make a game too boring. Nope. Yes, yes, yes. No. Definitely not. Yes. No. Nope. Definitely give that to Carla. I forgot to give that to her. So a lot of items to get where we want. Think I did for potion of featherfall. No, potion of visibility. No. Where's my oil? No. I'm making sure that I didn't sell my potion of sleep. You definitely want that. You definitely want that potion of potion of sleep. I think I might still have it. Yeah, I do. Okay, this one. This one you want to have. I want to show you. We were about to do something. That thing was sell because I don't like how it looks. But yeah. Alright, so yeah. This one. Definitely want that. None of those. Got an axe. You know. A staff. This might be good for that one guy, but because he's not one of the people I'm playing with, it's kind of useless for me. Same thing with all the other things, not really worth grabbing. Yeah, that's really worth grabbing. Or sure. The Shield of Devotion is pretty good for a paladin build. No, definitely not that one. No, not really. Alright, yeah, I think we're good for all that. There's another merchant you can go and buy some more stuff, so...
Take care now.
Alright, what do we need? Oh yeah, this. Alright.
Yeah.
So
There's
first,
more where that came from.
this one and this one need to go to Parlock. Alright.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Hey, it's Dannon! Let's say hi!
That's not the same cow I saw at the Druid's Grove, is it?
Karlak! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
This is the best day. The best day! I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast. Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best. Of the best.
Glad you and Karlak are all right. Well, as all right as any of us.
A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help. I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons, but no one has earned my trust if not you.
When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique.
I could sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Some of us had it easier than others. The baker, the schoolmaster. When Elturel was swallowed up, they could do little but survive.
As for me, I won't say I enjoyed my time there, but it was certainly instructional.
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention. Need anything? It's perfect. Really. Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly. There you are. And be careful who you show that to. Need anything? Well, well, well. I knew I smelled something. And I know just what to do with it. One moment. Need anything?
So yeah, if I find like one more Inferno armor, I can get the boots and get the full set. It's not a bad set at all. It's pretty good if you're doing heavy build, like you do when you're doing like a warrior build. It'd be quite good for that kind of playthrough. Nice. Got dagger. Got another helmet. Some armor. I don't think there's anything else that we want to grab, to be honest.
I'll be here if you need it.
All right. So let's make ourselves light again, and go ahead and put this stuff away. Keep that. Definitely put that away. Give that to that one guy. I like how fast he can like move stuff in this game. It actually is quite nice. All right. All right. So before you go and do that and talk to her, the Mumania, or talk to the other chick. There's like a few people you can look around and talk to.
Please, I just want to be alone. It's Dennis. He's gone. Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love... Dennis... Martin Dor, Roshan... I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye. Do you really think so? By the gods, I hope you're right. I wish I hadn't let go of him. It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me. Tanis.
So yeah, there's a few tieflings that got separated or got killed, and you gotta save their butts again.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlak? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time. Sorry, soldier, but I didn't ask for your 2 coppers. The advice I give a thief kid from the coast is between me and them.
Don't be shot. Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone. But I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. This is a valuable piece, so it's gonna cost a lot. And that is The price isn't changing. Are you serious? Thanks so much! I've got to tell Mol. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Don't wander far. We need to talk. Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods.
To your very good health.
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Karlak. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? And you're certain you will continue to resist? Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Gadrick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Kedrick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Gadrick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gadrick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Last Light's best bargains, right here! Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left. Difficult. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie. Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, Do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Moll's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
You should be more careful who you listen to. Retreat begets regret. Always.
Hells! Thought I had you!
They always do. You came close, though. All you needed was a dash more courage. You will remember that, won't you? When you consider my offer. What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
She might have won, you know, if you hadn't made her retreat. Look outside. There's no one else for her to run to. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
You haven't told them? And you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not let them see? Don't be shy.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Well, now you know. Perhaps I should have. I'm not exactly used to asking for help and being met with, well, help. But what's done is done, so how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things? Although I should probably get dressed first.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall, the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one. Aye, and more than half the others with him. We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. Hope. You would bid me hope. We've no brighter horizon ahead of us. There's just the city. If I can get us there alive. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try. Watch your back out there.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue. It just never stops. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the Grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going? You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Should have trusted my gut instead of asking for help. Nothing personal. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
No, kid. No.
You aren't joking. I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago. Protection for me and my kids, that's all.
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face the very picture of innocence. She's clearly lying.
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am. said he could get me and my gang to Baldur's Gate. I reckon he can do it too. Don't care what your law says. And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild. Easy for you to say. You can do what you want, go where you want. My kids need protecting, and I'm gonna protect them. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
Last Light's best bargains, right here!
One of the worst things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made. And knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind. Then again, Mol's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out. Hope you're right. I'll keep an eye on her anyway. Doesn't hurt to have a beefy auntie on your side, right?
Alright, one person. There's actually a couple more people to talk to before we go upstairs.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Cranky. Alright.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Yeah, I think I need to talk to that one guy first. So let's go to camp.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul. She's stubborn, yes. Bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But as ambitious as she is, Moll's no fool. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. Then Raphael collects another trophy, and Moll sells her independence to the Hells. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Moll would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her. Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oak Father's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary. Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source. This land is more than just soil and rock, root and leaf. It is a living being, in the form of a young Fey boy, with the forest itself in his eyes. His name is Thaniel. I've met him in my meditations, but since the curse was unleashed, I have not felt his presence. He is its prisoner, I fear. And as long as he remains so, his domain will lie in darkness. But if we can find him, we can break the curse. If you learn anything of the Shadowfell, or of a boy with the forest in his eyes, find me at once. I can't be exact, unfortunately. Time and the Shadow Curse won't have been kind to any traces that would have been left behind. A living witness is unlikely, I'll admit. But perhaps there'll be an unliving witness, or some lingering echo of what we seek. Don't worry. If you find something, you will know it.
Alright. Got all that taken care of.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Well, my day just improved.
She probably had. It's probably like the one in camp, or but the exclamation part went over here.
Thaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
That name rings a bell. Halsin mentioned Nathaniel, right? Part of his Spirit of the Land mission.
Thaniel.
The tether connecting this man to his soul is stretched taut. You follow it, wading through inky shadows, his soul wandering in a dark space. He isn't just lost, but he has lost an object, something dear to him. The vision fades.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe?
Thaniel and...
This part is a bit annoying to go and get that stupid thing.
Snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking.
Just do your best, all right?
There you go.
So he was at the House of Healing? Wonder what he found.
We are fearsome.
If death is soon to take Karlak, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
Oakfather's blessings to you. He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
All right.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something? Very serious of you. But go ahead. I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Ever since we entered the Shadow Curse, I felt like something's calling to me. Some purpose that I need to find. Give me some time. If I can figure out whatever it is that I need to do, well, then there should be more time for us.
Us safe to be.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel. See what you can learn from it. It might reveal something about his actions before the curse. Then we may find means to wake him. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it.
Alright. Alright, so before you go upstairs, I would say do a long rest.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition. Well, no, I was being generous. But you're not beyond hope. I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests. How many people are infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the Worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield. Power is just a tool. It's people that are good or evil. And even they can be a little bit, I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil. So much for thinking you had ambition. Still, we're not there yet. Maybe you'll see the light. Yet.
I've attended my share of fancy balls and masquerades. A few elegant moves can turn all the right heads. Figured it was time to brush up on my skills. I wouldn't want to fail my new partner. As luck would have it, she just arrived. May I have this dance?
There it goes.
Bravo! Bravo! Now, perhaps we might try a more intimate style. Well, it's getting late. We can't face the morrow if we don't bid farewell to the now. Thank you. For the dance, I mean. I won't forget it.
So if you did kiss Will right there, Shadowheart will be quite jealous and a little bit triggered.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something? Very serious of you. But go ahead. Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps seeing the power of Shah unleashed on that land is keeping the thought in my mind. But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Alright. Now we're going to do one of the more annoying fights that you can do in this game.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
I think she's kind of glitched. But yeah, so right here, I would say you should save it. Just in case the fight goes wrong for you. So yeah, if you fell here, everybody in its end will become devils and stuff like that. So I would definitely get your things squared. So yeah. I think that's pretty much all the summons I can do. Oh. This one. I didn't realize I can actually summon him.
Let's move.
Alright. So got our spells. We actually play some haste as well.
I didn't realize I had an audience. true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Needed here more than anywhere. This place is thick with Shah's curse. Can't be easy for Our Lady to penetrate, but she finds a way. Our Lady has granted me the ability to protect these people. It isn't a permanent fix, but it's what we've got. Speaking of, you must be here for the protection spell, yes?
It hurts.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Good luck. And may the Moon Maiden protect you. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand. I smell blood.
Open up!
Come along, Isabel.
Where do I go from here?
All right. Luckily, we did it. We did a good amount of damage to this guy.
Your penance will be paid now.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
God damn it.
We shall not fall!
Time to move.
Fuck yes. I've got it.
I can't get near that thing.
Blood comes easy these days.
Light on my feet.
I don't think that will actually hit it.
Serene she might seem, but nature has
Luckily, those things, yeah, luckily she got frozen, and now she can't run around the damn place. The main objective of this entire thing is keep her alive.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
We asked Jaheira. Because she did a great job protecting us.
I'll fill that one later.
No one cares. No one but us.
Oh yeah. More likely go ahead and go back to the room and grab some gear off this guy. For y'all, if y'all don't have the mod that I put on, then y'all should there should be less demons, so more of her people will stay alive. But
This one is you can absorb its potential. Open your...
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything. Nightfall has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself. Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself. Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes. Perhaps you're right. And perhaps one day I won't have to suffer. But I don't think that day has arrived yet. Lady Shah will ease my pain when she wishes to. On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. It's been known to happen.
Alright. So yeah. So now you're blessed. Now you don't have to worry about getting killed by the one things. What's sad is the scout lady is dead.
First cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone? Easier said than done.
One's been skimming our supplies.
That flaming fist seems...
Children from El Dorel. Maybe not, Mom.
Mol would do the same for any of us. You know it. But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
You know what Mol would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
But it's our job to bring Mol back.
Look at her. She's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mol would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you got... Mol is family. Bring her back, please.
So, yeah.
God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
You mean to reach Moonrise? And I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly. Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
Keep steady. We're closing in.
Signs of a struggle. For all the good it did them.
Yep. Those are all the tieflings who got murdered.
Perfect spot for an ambush. Get into position.
Get into position.
Church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, we're boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
What's this?
The Drider's eyes cut through the darkness, locking on you as your parasite squirms with excitement. Your minds connect, and you hear a voice whispering to you. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the darkness.
One of your true souls, my queen. How have they survived? You bless them too, my queen. Where is their lantern? Majesty, is this true? Did I not serve you well? Very well. If it is your will, you can have it! They don't know. Our queen told them nothing.
The lamp's light keeps the shadows at bay. Stops them from getting close enough to grab us.
Silence! The Absolute's favored are speaking. She has blessed the Lantern's light. It is the Absolute who protects us from the shadows.
What do you mean, go?
We can't go without you. The shadows will tear us to pieces.
This is not Her Majesty's will. it is Her Majesty's will.
You can't be serious. You know what's out there.
If it is Her Majesty's will, then we shall walk!
She will protect us. She must.
I'd never believe it if I hadn't just seen it. Nicely done. Now let's see what we've got here. One less blight in the darkness. 1,000 more to conquer.
At very least.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh please, oh golly me, oh my. You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. My pixie dust is bright as day. My injuries can light the way.
It seems like a fitting punishment for a poet.
My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice? It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a Madge Rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
And she has such a way with words.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Feeling illicit? Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate. Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse. Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
So now you can walk around in the shadow curse without dying. Now, before you go and go here or go here, I would say you need to go here first. Before we end this, there's gonna be like a few things I want to do before we end it, so it's gonna be a little bit longer. Oh, nope, not that way. But yeah, you want to go here as soon as possible to help this one guy. So I'll say right about here, you should save it. Just in case you fail and this person dies. So then you got time to save them. So.
Is that rolling?
Soldier.
Come on the way you go, Carlock. Oh, I didn't realize there was another one.
Hungry for the slaughter. Keep them guessing.
There we go.
God damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing! I was looking for Cal and Leah. What else? Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people. Or not hard enough. I've failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
Stubborn person.
Watch your back. Should be easy.
Alright. This one, and then you got this one. So this is like one of the ways you can enter the shout that place without going through the front door. I wouldn't do that just for the story content wise.
Mind and well, in it.
Don't touch the crows. That is a death trap. Ooh, got another one right here.
What now?
Oh, it's open automatically.
Ooh, got a long road ahead.
What's inside? Alright, pushing it here. So yeah, so now he's good.
What's that?
The chest, more likely. But I would try to dig up anything here in the shadows.
Crates and caravans. The town toll house, surely.
Well, let's hope whoever abandoned it left their valuables behind.
So there's a lot of monsters around here, a lot of shadow monsters if you want to pick on them. Can't really show you where they are. But yeah, there's shadow skulls. Another shadow skull. There's some sort of monster, shadow like night thing. You can fight around here too. You can get loot around here, chests and stuff like that. But we're good. I haven't found like, oh gosh, any really story.
This way.
And that is, oh god, and that is a lot. And we got all those things up there too to fight. Right there, him. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. I forgot my dang.
Bye forever, pal. Under their noses.
Alright. Let's go ahead. And blast them. That's good, get some good damage to these monsters. Alright.
Nothing will stand in my way. Another step forward.
I'm going to nuke them. Damn. Surprising that didn't kill him.
Concentrate. Moving.
Let's do it again. That guy's crazy to go into the Shadow Curse. Oh, damn. Those guys are coming after us too now. can't believe they're actually just going in there. Alright. First, this guy back there needs to... There we go. Die. That guy was way too dangerous to stay alive. Next is this guy.
Ready for another round? Moving.
Your time has come.
Pretty good way to sacrifice all those people.
Watch this.
Alright, cool.
Poor fucker.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, damn. I can't, oh, I can't actually, wait, no, I don't want to get him to 100%. I guess you can't do shout curses, but the other ones you can.
while they're distracted.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Over here.
Ooh. That was a lot. Alright. Grab his sword. Grab his gloves. Grab that. Oh, the rest is not good. Grab that.
Oh, into work.
Go ahead and grab that. Yeah, all these guys got pretty much got killed by the Shadow Curse. That's why they had that weird rock in their inventory. Alright.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Okay. So, yeah. So now we can fast travel down that way. But we're gonna do that a little bit later. There's like a few things I want to do before we go down there. Oh, and we do have to make it through all this nonsense as well.
Jimmy on the go.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Outmaneuver them.
I kind of realized that my dog is kind of glitched somewhere, so we're going to despawn him in a bit.
Another fight. Let's go. Breathe deep and move.
That's funny. Alright. Hit that one more time.
Shall we dance? Yes.
Oh, really? Oh well.
What should I do? Heading there.
Still breathing, despite everything. Best be on my way.
Perfect.
Time to kill.
I don't know where that ghost is, so.
Can't give up.
There you are. Alright.
That's curious.
That put the wind back in my sails.
You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest. An older man, you catch a glimpse of the lute playing flaming fist. It's the catatonic man you encountered in Last Light Inn.
Don't even think about grabbing their food off these corpses. Just go ahead and get. Not even think about
You
it.
feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end. So why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her?
That because it's not really the full hurtful curse.
It's me! Arabella! Hey! I know you! You're... Twist 'em up!
It's you!
our little idle thief from the Druid's Grove.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me. That's who I'm looking for. Mom and Pops, I mean. When Zevlor... when he... well... there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him running behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it. Thanks, miss. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it. Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero lady.
That's curious.
Alright, so yeah, so one thing, so there. Oh. I forgot you were here. Nope. Not that kind of thing, I guess, right? Well, okay.
Come, Cole. Show him.
Time for a cull. Let's move.
Aw, that is so awesome that I killed it with that.
Never a dull moment.
Well, okay. I probably couldn't melt him with that. Man, no, it only does 48. I need to do more damage than 48 damage. 60 possibility that could kill it. What else we got? 10 and 60, maybe. So all my spells are maybes. Yeah, we're just gonna burn it. Screw it. 12%. No, that doesn't sit well with me. What about this one? 80%. Okay, that's better. Bad pet.
All these Dark Justiciars slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby, or a temple. Huh. So, that's...
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself fed.
Ooh, spooky.
Merely protecting my assets. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead. We both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role. There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed. Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action. This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps?
What are we talking here? Lemur? Pit Fiend? Orthon?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. You have it in you to author a thrilling finale if you heed this warning. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. And don't think I've forgotten your tale, Astarion. When the beast is dead, I'll consider that payment enough to translate those scars of yours.
A fairer deal than I expected.
You wound me, Spawn. I always deal fairly. And will close this particular deal soon enough. Vanquish the beast, and all will be revealed.
No, there you go.
That might be worth a look.
Alright. So yeah, we got this, and then we got our dead dragon over here. Alright, so now we can use this. Not. What the heck? Okay. We can use this to go right here, and that's pretty much where we're going right now. When you go here, before we go down that path, pretty much you want to go like do everything. You want to do everything before you go into here. So we go here, do this, get out, come down here this way, come here, do this, then come back this way, then do this, and then he'll send us to quest. And I believe we have to go like somewhere around here, I think. But alright. That's gonna be the end of our video today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.